Alright. Ancestry.com. I did a DNA test. I did the DNA kit with Ancestry.com. The results that they gave me for my DNA testing, there were some things that were left out of that ancestry, because in that ancestry, they do not have my Egyptian roots. They do not have my Egyptian ties in that, in those DNA test results. So, Ancestry.com, whoever does those lab tests, and whoever does that stuff behind the scenes, y'all need to get some surveillance on them. If y'all don't already, y'all probably do. But I felt like, because they did not include my Egyptian ties, the ties that I have to Egypt, in those results, there was something tampered. My DNA test results were tampered with in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So, if they're not already on the list of people to investigate, people that need to be added to this investigation with this RICO, with this inheritance, with, me being stolen from my parents being unalive, whatever is going on behind the scenes in regards to me, who I truly am, what happened to me when I was born, how I was taken, whether I was switched, whether they killed them and then took me, however it happened, okay? I know that my DNA test results, something was tampered with, because I know that they told me that I have Egyptian ties. And in those DNA results, the Egyptian ties that I have were not included. Okay. I do want to request, when I actually go to court, I am, and if y'all don't already have this on the list, I will be requesting a DNA test to be done on me and Daphne Brown and Torrance Williams, because I know that they're not my parents. And whoever we have to complete these lab testing, I believe we may need somebody to oversee the complete process, oversee them doing the testing, oversee, get more than one DNA test done, by other officials. Like, once we get these people out of the way where they can't pay and bribe anybody else, get the hackers out of the way, because they're hacking into the systems behind the scenes and changing up stuff. Get the hackers out the way, get all the people that are paying everybody out the way. Once we get them locked up and the world sees, what happened when a motherfucker come for me, when you do stuff, when you do underhanded stuff in your positions, maybe that will encourage people to not do stuff like that. But they did not include my Egyptian ties in my DNA test results. And I know for a fact that I have ties to Egypt, and it's in my DNA. I know that my DNA is from a royal bloodline. So, if y'all haven't already, get some eyes and some surveillance and some lines tapped at Ancestry.com. Find out who completed my DNA test, who uploaded the results to their systems, or, get the digital footprints on what happened with and how they tied me to Daphne Brown and Torrance Williams in that system. It's probably a system outside of the system that I can see that ties the DNA and that, confirms this and that. But get some eyes on Ancestry.com and find out about my DNA test, my specific test, because it was done like last year before last. I think it was 23 when I did it. It might have been 24. I got to get on there and see. But I do have an Ancestry.com account. And I've done it based off of my fake ass family and parents, okay? But I knew that there was something wrong with those test results when I went in and viewed them, because they do not have my Egyptian ties. They do not have anything about me in Egypt in those results, but they've already told me that I have ties. I have Egyptian ties. So look into Ancestry.com and those test results, my DNA test results. Y'all going down, bro. Y'all not getting away with this. I don't give a fuck how much money y'all got. Okay, how many more people y'all pay, what y'all think. They have been listening to y'all for years. It's going down, bro. It's over. Give it up. I want justice. I've demanded justice. And what the fuck I say, go. I am the supreme witch, the most powerful in the land. Okay? Being that I work in the light, there is no dark high priestess. I don't even want to call them the high priestess. Cancel Clearing said that. There is no dark witch that is more powerful than me. The light always drowns out the dark. Okay? That's why all y'all falling behind the scenes right now. And I don't even know who the fuck y'all is. I just hear about it. But all I know is y'all going to prison, all of y'all. But get some eyes on Ancestry.com if y'all don't already. Eyes, ears, tap devices, listening devices, tap they goddamn systems. Get into their systems. Find out the digital footprints about my DNA that was sent in. Okay? Who did the testing, the route, everything. Find out. Please. I'm not giving y'all no orders. I'm just asking for real. Because they going down. This gonna be the last motherfucker y'all goddamn taking inheritance from. Y'all ain't taking no more inheritance after y'all took this one. Mine was the last one. If it was any after mine, them was the last ones, okay? Because y'all getting caught for every single one that y'all have taken. Every person, every place, everything that y'all done did, every baby that y'all done swapped, okay? Every child that y'all done killed and then lied about it. Y'all going down for it. All you crooked ass nurses, doctors, lawyers, all y'all going down. Yeah, bitch.